beautiful peeps, welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to be answering our Q&A that I did post on my Instagram. If you don't follow me on Instagram, it is at BusyMamaT. I did post up a Q&A that I was going to be doing, so I did get some answers. I got about 7 answers, so I am going to go over those. And if you haven't already, please definitely subscribe. Hit the little bell right next to subscribe. That way you can get notifications when I do post a video. And if you like these kind of videos, please thumbs up and comment below. But let's jump right into it. I did have to write my questions down since I do use my phone to record. So question number 1. I do have my water too because things are gonna get thirsty. Question number 1. What made you quit your full-time job? Quitting my full-time job was a very hard decision. It was something that me and the hubby did have to come to an agreement on. Life was just getting way too hard for me, and your girl did not know how to handle. I'm just gonna put that out there. I did not know how to handle working full-time, being a full-time mommy, coming home, being a full-time wife, managing the house, taking care of everything else I needed to take care of. I put your girl on the back burner and didn't focus on me, and that's definitely what caused me to have, I would say, a mental breakdown and struggle with depression. That was a booster for the depression for sure. So we decided we would take a step back and focus more on the kids, on our family, and working part-time just so that I could get in the right mindset. So that is why. Some juicy questions. Question number 2. How did you find the courage to start YouTube? So starting YouTube was something that I contemplated for a very long time. I did want to show who I was as a person on YouTube, and definitely what held me back, I would say, was just the fear of what everybody else would think. And then finally one day I woke up and I was like, I'm not going to be living for nobody else. I'm going to be living for numero uno right here. So I just decided that YouTube was something I wanted to do. So I just jumped right into it. And I mean, I don't have a lot of followers. I have maybe 14 or 15, but that doesn't really bother me because I'm doing what I love. I'm showcasing my love for cooking, my love for my family, and just my love for being real. So numbers don't matter when you're staying true to yourself, girl. Number 3, how do you balance life? This is pretty new for me. Balancing life is very new for me. I was solely focusing on my job and my kids and my husband, and I wasn't focusing on myself. And that leads back to question 1 of how I, almost lost myself, basically. That's the best way I could put it. I prioritize. I start with what's the most important thing to me, and that's my family, and I balance everything else around that. So once you find your center, like what is your main focus, everything else kind of falls into place. So I know that my kids and my husband come first, so anything else, whether it be my house, whether it be my job, those kind of work around it. And honestly, I'm not mad about that. I'm not mad if my house isn't clean 24/7. I'm not mad if the things that I need to do around the house aren't done, because I'm creating memories with my kiddos, and who cares if I have some dirty dishes? Who cares if I haven't swept that day? I'm not worried about that anymore. I'm not saying totally neglect your house and don't do anything. No, I didn't say that. I just said, what I'm saying is just prioritize. Figure out what's a priority in your life and go from there. Question number 4, how to stay positive. You know what? I just take it one day at a time. Positivity, smiling, shining through. That's the best way I could put it. I don't think, or I don't care what other people have to say. I don't let their negativity rub off against me. I choose to be that ray of sunshine in a room full of clouds. You can steal that. That's fine. Yeah, just because someone's having a bad day, they're not gonna make me have a bad day. Okay, total side note. Do I have man shoulders? I feel like I have man shoulders. Like I could have been a football player in another life. Anyways, but yeah, positivity. I don't worry about if my neighbor's grass is greener than mine. I'm focusing on my grass. I'm focusing on what I got going on. I'm focusing on what the Lord, what Jesus wants me to do. That's how I stay positive. I stay in my own lane. Worry about me and my circle. Question number 5. How do you handle your depression? I don't take antidepressants. That's one thing. I actually have a grateful journal. I will show you. Looks like this. It says, "Born to be a unicorn, get a girl." And I write down 3 things that I am grateful for every day. And they're literally like my family, my friends, my health, my job, my car, money to pay bills, knowing Jesus, my husband, my voice, my doctor, my mom. Shout out to my mom. I write in there things that I'm grateful for. You know, that's one of the things that help me. Another thing that helps me is I wake up every morning. I do at least 5 minutes of prayer. You know, spending time with Jesus. And I just give it to the Lord. Whatever I got going on in my mind, I give it to Him. Hey, things might be bigger for me, but ain't nothing bigger than Jesus. So, yeah, those are the 2 things I'm doing right now. I'm waking up, praying, giving it to the Lord, and I am writing in my grateful journal. And let's be real, those are definitely helping me. Taking it one day at a time, not worried about the next day, next year, what's gonna happen here. Just letting go with the flow. These are some juicy questions. I'm digging them. Question number 6. How long have you been married, and have you ever thought about divorce? Great question. I have been married 7 years. And 7, 6. I've been married a while. Let's just put that out there. And I'm not gonna lie, it does get rough. Things do get tough sometimes. Trying to love somebody when they're just unlovable, like, holler. Go visit your mama for a while. Shout out to my mother-in-law. I'm gonna be sending Angel over there for a while. But yeah, I mean, everybody's gonna have their ups and downs. Nothing's perfect. We're growing together. So growing together, we are gonna run into some worms, you know, in the dirt. We're gonna run into some non-happy moments, but that's what marriage is about. When you break something in your house, you don't go and buy a new house. You fix what's broken in your house. So that's how I see my marriage. And have I thought about divorce? Yeah, your girl was thinking about divorcing this guy at least like once a month, but it wasn't even, my husband's name is Angel, by the way. It wasn't even really Angel. It was like the demons that I was dealing with on the inside, and I was taking them out on him because he was the closest person to me. So that boy ain't going nowhere. Just putting it out there. No divorce. We gonna get through our problems. And then question number 7, my final question. Do I have any life hacks, any adult hacks, or mom hacks? So life hacks, I would just say, you know, don't dwell. Don't be a dweller. Let that stuff go. Like, one day at a time, girl. Don't be stressing about stuff that hasn't even happened or stuff that already happened. You can't change either of them. Don't be a dweller. Adult hacks, I would say just, I have no idea, to be honest. I don't like using the word adulting. I would say, even if you're an adult, have fun. Still have fun. Me and my husband like to go on dates and do like kids stuff. We'll be like, hey, you want to go play video games? Hey, you want to go bowling? You want to go mini golfing? We still do kid things. So like, even if you're a grown up, still enjoy having fun. Still enjoy having genuine fun. That's my adult hack. And then mom hacks is don't stress over the little things. That's what I would say. Because stressing over your house getting dirty because of 3 kids, 2 of them being toddlers, that's not going to change anything. Kids make messes. Like, get over it. You made a mess as a kid. Like, come on. I used to play in the mud and get excited about it when I'd find a worm. So yeah, mom hack is don't try to be a perfectionist. Don't try to maintain everything all at once. It's not going to happen. So those are my 7 questions. I hope you guys have had a fantastic time with me. Thank you so much to all my followers that gave me these questions. I really appreciate you guys. And that's it for me today. I hope you guys have a awesome weekend, and I will try and put up some more videos next week. Bye, peeps.